Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. Tonight is bike night at Mott Motorcycles. I'm just off the E03 and we're going to have a little stroll down the dual carriageway. So let's do this. So I noticed the event on Facebook for this one, trying to go to different bike nights all the time. Ooh, it's windy. So Mott Motorcycles are based in Basingstoke, so not far down this road, 10-15 minutes. And they are a Yamaha dealership. I'm always on the lookout for a nice unique bike or a next bike, so time to go have a little butchers. I'm just going to go down the A303, not one of my usual videos, to just blast down a dual carriageway, but something different. And hopefully this bike night is pretty decent. I just want to chat to a few people, have a few drinks, showcase some bikes. Last couple of days I've been absolutely thrashing the S1000 GT. Done lots of videos, lots of recordings, there's lots of stuff on YouTube, lots of stuff scheduled, and lots of stuff in the works. So hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, absolutely thrashed at the last couple of days. This poor bike needs a wash. I mean, it's not completely dirty. I've seen a lot more dirtier bikes, but it's dirty by my standards, shall we say. So I mentioned about the cruise control the other day on one of my videos, so let's see if we can do it. There we go, so cruise control set. It's pretty cool. And if you want to, you can do no hands. Kind of cool. So yeah, hopefully this biker behind me is going to the same place. It's nice when you go down some back roads that are not linear, but off the beaten path. Then you know if you see a motorcyclist that they're probably going to the same event. A303 is a kind of busy road, so chances of them going to the same event is neither highly likely or unlikely, but we'll see. But yeah, absolutely smashed the last couple of days on this bike, racked up some miles, it's been pretty decent. This bike event is only a couple of hours, so a quick blast there, might eat, maybe a drink, look at maybe some bikes, and then head home. Nice easy bike nights during the week, so a school night, shall we say. But this cruise control is pretty good, and it's just accelerate, brake, clutch, just to turn it off, and then left button down there just to resume. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't mind riding down through carriageways and motorways, but I prefer twisty type back roads to this. I did say in another video that these are the most boring ones. Video wise, I don't know, we shall see. But I've got to put at least one video in on a dual carriageway. Have I not? I don't know. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Season 1, Chronicles of LordJase. Nice little relaxing ride with me, POV motovlog. Just finished reviewing this bad boy. I've had it 12 months now, so to be fair, this is one of the hardest bikes I've had to review, primarily because I like to put some positive and negatives in, but the negatives for me on this motorbike is few and far between. I mean, there's always something, like little niggles and side stands in a weird position, or foot peg, blah blah. But for me, this bike's almost perfect. But yeah, always on the lookout for different bikes, despite that. And what a beautiful day! This past week, the weather has been beautiful. I've seen motorbikes everywhere. I've been into Salisbury because I like going up onto the market square. I'm looking at all the bikes that turn up there. It's actually been pretty good. Pretty good. Done loads. I've also seen a lot of them. A lot of ambulances. Seen a few news articles this past week as well. One of them is a very serious injury on a motorcycle along this stretch of road. Not quite sure where, but definitely a reminder that we are human beings, and when we hit stuff at high speeds, we don't tend to come off so well. But lots of good stuff planned for the channel and for this series. Hopefully I'll share this experience with you guys. The best part about doing YouTube for me, apart from the whole process of recording and video editing, because I love doing them, is not the views and the likes and stuff, but it's the comments. Even if I just get one video with just one comment on it, just to say, wow, good video, or nice to see you, or just as a catch up, I think it's an amazing feeling, and primarily why I do it, just to chat with you guys. Pretty much, that's pretty much what it is. That's literally what I got out of it last time. I was like, oh, hi, how you doing? Yeah, really enjoyed this week. Literally been away for a couple of months for work. I came back into work for literally like an hour, and I was like, nah, I want the rest of the week off, so I literally just booked the rest of the week off. It's actually been a pretty good week, even if I'm not on the motorbike, but you know, I was. The music motovlogs have been really fun as well. I really like enjoying editing them as well, because I can play around a little bit with the transitions and stuff, different editing styles. Pretty cool, and they're very, very relaxing as well. I can just put a couple of them on, just relax when I get home from work. So yeah, I'm enjoying this cruise control. One thing I've noticed about cruise control on a motorbike or a car is literally, you can tell drivers that can't maintain a speed. The ones that literally overtake and then pull in front of you and slow down, or the ones that try to overtake you and they take forever. Pretty funny, especially when you go to overtake one, so you move into this lane just to overtake. And then you go to overtake like this, and then you see them speed up. It's like, do you not like being overtook? A perfect example is this. I guess that I'm on cruise control right now, and so that's a perfect example right there. Literally, to be doing 70, you move into this outside lane to overtake, you go to cut in, and they start to speed up. Like, what are you doing? Everyone's out with the convertible cars and stuff. It's quite warm today. Been warm a lot of the week. It's actually been really nice. And I'm waiting for the Facebook messages and stuff from people going, oh, it's too hot, I can't wait for it to be cold again. When it gets cold and they're like, oh, can't wait for it to be warm. Like, make up your mind. I'm one of these people that enjoy both the heat and the cold. Got a bug just flew into my windscreen, it's quite funny. I've actually got an open face helmet as well, which is kind of cool. One that you can pull off the bottom half of the helmet. It's a HTC I20 or I60, something like that. So imagine if you take the bottom half off and something hits you in the mouth. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Luckily when I ride it now I have like a neck scarf I pull over my face. I've actually got one right here, just down there. You see it on some of the videos, it's a skull one. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, Mott Motorcycles is a Yamaha dealership. I noticed the event on Facebook, so hopefully there's a good number of bikes there. I'm looking for the E03 turn off, so that's 3 miles time. Then it's just a short way down there. Pretty easy route, pretty easy place to find. Never been there before, hence why I've got the sun nav on. There's lots of bike dealerships around here that I haven't been to, so I'd like to visit them. But yeah, there's a few bike nights coming up on the channel, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can find the best one. I'd like to do another Pool Key bike night. I've done that on the channel before because I used to live down near Pool. But that'd be nice as well. From what I've seen on Facebook and social media, it has changed quite a lot in recent years. I think it's been a good 5-6 years since I've been to one of them. I think when I started going, it used to be £1. I think it's now £5 to get in. But dude, funny because if you don't go on a bike night, you can literally ride down to the quay and park up there whenever you want. So yeah, it's a lovely day, because it's 5:20 in the afternoon. I'm expecting the traffic to be a bit more built up, particularly when we get into Basingstoke or towards Basingstoke. I've never had any real dramas with the A303, except when you get towards the M25. Once you merge onto the M3, that's when it starts getting a bit more busy. But the A303 generally is quite an okay dual carriageway. M3 is an absolute nightmare. It's usually okay if you go during the day, but towards the evenings it can get a bit busy. And then M25 is just the M25. It's been a good day today, so I don't know, most of the day I literally just shot back home for dinner with my wife and a quick drink. There it is, just before we hit the M3. That's pretty cool. Ooh, this is nice. So I've been through Basingstoke before, but I've only passed through. I may have gone there shopping, but I'm talking 15 years ago, so the Fox House and Restaurant, that looks like a cool road. Mental note to go down there one time, see what's down there. Can't really see the sign, that doesn't really help, does it? I do like the sound of this exhaust, so I say it in nearly every video. It's like, God, Jase, shut up. We get it. I'm debating whether to get an aftermarket one just to make it a little bit more louder, only a little bit. But yeah, I've caned it. You know when you go out all day and you have to refuel 2 or 3 times, you know it's been a good day. Burgers, bacon, sausages and kebabs. If this is a cool place, I might end up coming back. So I'm heading for Winchester Road A30. The road's in pretty good nick, despite that dead carcass. Well, don't think this person knows where they're going. So I guess neither do I. For sat navs, I don't actually sit there and follow the sat nav. All I do is look at the top of it where it says A30, and I'll just follow the signs to A30. It does help when you're on a motorbike because I don't have to sit there and go, what am I doing on a roundabout? Well, there's a sign just up there that says Motorcycle Superstore. Ooh, Mott Motorcycles. Ooh, so this looks like the right place. Ooh, where do I park? So there we go, Mott Motorcycles, Yamaha. And at least I get to look around the store, because that's what I like doing. I like going to motorcycle events and going down the store. Well, gents, I appreciate you for hanging out and watching. And I'll catch you all on the next episode.